Today's video is sponsored by OneFootball, available now on the Apple App Store and the Android Play Store. Get all the latest news, fixtures, videos, scores, stats, and key dates for your favorite football teams from around the globe. It's free to download, and of course the link is in the description. If you love football, if you love the game, download the app today. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So today we're taking a look at the PES 2020 demo that dropped yesterday on the New Zealand store. So if you travel to New Zealand, you will get a chance to download it. Today it will be out officially on Steam. I'll be playing it myself. And we're just pretty much going to do first impressions. I haven't touched the gameplay. Haven't touched it. It's the first time I've seen it. First time I've really seen the menu in person. And I'm just going to be honest. Give you my thoughts. So it's going to be non-stop action for about half an hour or so. I know it's only 5-minute games, offline, which is a shame. That's, as I said before, that's what it's probably going to be. If you want to play longer, you'll have to play online. I'm not really worried about online. I'm not an online person. I want to see how the AI play. We haven't got much time, but we're still going to try and just plow through some games. So this is the menu, and actually quite intuitive, quite quick. I have to say I do like the changing of the players. So, the resolution could be a little bit better on some of them, but overall, you've got welcome, then you can scroll down, and this is going to change, by the way, come full release. So it's not going to have like new actions here. They're going to update this throughout the course of the year. So whatever is happening on my club will probably be shown down here. That's the way it's going to work. We have eFootball, play online, statistics. Sorry, I lost my voice there real quick. And obviously we've got settings. You can do edit mode. We're not going to worry about that right now. We've got options. I do like that it's pretty quick, as I say. It's intuitive, it's fast, there's no messing about. So let's just get on with this. So we'll go local match. The settings I'm going to be playing on to start with. First of all, I do change them to put R2 as sprint as opposed to R1, and then the rest of it is pretty much the same. Cursor change, we leave that. Next player I'll leave on. Pass support, we're going to play on 1. On the PC version, I'm probably going to play manual. Through ball, I'm going to leave as basic. I'm going to go for advanced shooting. There is manual, there's basic, there's advanced. I'm going to go for advanced. Directional guide, we'll leave all this probably the same. And that looks good to me. So, we'll play at home. I'm going to play as Manchester United, of course, and let's do Arsenal. So we'll do a typical Premier League matchup. I'm actually going to change it, though. I'm not going to be playing, because you can play on Superstar Top Player there. I'm going to play on Top Player to start with. Reason being, I'm going to compare them. So we'll play Top Player. We'll whack on extra time if needed. We will leave these as neutral, because I don't want any players playing too ridiculous. So I'm going to keep it neutral for this one. And let's have a look here. People are saying it does look rather dark, and I can kind of understand where they're getting that from. I mean, I have to say the level of detail on the kits look better than last year. Some people are still saying they're a little bit baggy, this, that, and the other. I'm not going to sit here and nitpick. And I'm also going to state that a lot of people expect way too much. Like, seriously, in a game that comes out, once a year, we're not going to get revolutionary gameplay here. It's not going to happen. If you expect this game to be mind-blowing and next level, no. Not until a new engine comes out, not until a couple of things change. It's not going to happen. So just try and enjoy the game for what it is. If you don't like it, then fine. I respect that. But that's life. All right. Let's have a look here. Lineup. Rashford, Lukaku's probably on his way out, but we'll leave it. Lingard, I'm probably going to play... Should we play Lingard in the hole there? Gomez? No, let's leave Lingard there. Young can get out of here. Let's play Dalla instead. At least Ashley Young has gone down. A 78. Yes, he should be a 78. Smalling, absolutely not. Bayon for him. Luke Shaw's fine. De Gea, of course, in goal. We got Sanchez if needed. But so let's see what they're going. The one thing that I would love Konami to fix and sort out. Go through the tactics, please, and just do something with them. Because they don't do enough. Now, one thing they have added, or a couple of things, let's see if it's in the demo. Anchoring. So, selected player is restricted from drifting out of position horizontally For example, your centre forward will keep central position. Okay, this is perfect for Lukaku. We're going to whack that on him, and we're going to see what happens there. Attacking fullbacks could be a good idea. Might get caught, but I'm going to leave that on. Deep defensive line we're not going to worry about, and I'm probably just going to leave that be. And finally, there's not really much point doing all this because the game's not really long enough. But anyway, okay, that's good enough. Let's have a look real quick. Yep, that's the settings. I wanted to actually go to Stadium. We've got the Allianz Parque, and the fake one will go for the, I guess, the Allianz Arena. We'll play in the daytime. Keep it normal. We'll give ourselves the home kit, Arsenal the away kit. I'm about to cough in a minute. All right, let's dive into this and see how we do. So here we are. Into the action. It's a little bit laggy, I'm not going to lie. Now, I'm playing on the PS4. I haven't played PES on the PS4 in an awful long time. I do think the contrast is off. You know, they did say, I don't know, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Right, a bit bright, right in your face. See, that's the thing. Coming from PC, it's a little bit harsh for other people because I know on the PC, things like this will be fixed. You know, you're going to be able to get better graphics and overlays and this, that, and the other. So if I'm looking at it from, you know, the PS4 standpoint, obviously you don't have that luxury, even Xbox. So that's a little bit unfair in that regard for some of you guys, because I'm a PC player, and obviously the mods are going to come as well. But overall, graphically looks nice, kits look the part. It's a full jam-packed stadium here at the Allianz Arena. So obviously the 13 stadiums that were people thought were going to be in the game. I knew exactly it was not going to happen. There's no way you're going to put 13 stadiums in this game. Come on, for a demo, it's ridiculous. Alright, so, new controls, not worry about that. Default camera. Let's have a look at this real quickly. So the camera, we've got Stadium, live broadcast, and all the rest of them. I'm more worried about looking at Stadium, to be honest. So what you can do is zoom. You've got the height, and the angle is pretty much how much bend you want on it. We'll leave it at 5. And height, I'm going to put quite high. Zoom, I'm going to put it out. Let's go for that. Alright. Alright, let's do this. And let's see how we play, boys. Let's see how we play. PES 2020 demo in full effect. A lot of people have been liking the pace. To be honest. Yeah, this is kind of a closer camera. I'm probably going to change it afterwards. I probably want to play on live broadcast after this. But we're going to test this out. We are playing on top player. So, we'll see how we get on. If it's, you know, basically, how will the AI play? There's a loose pass. Kolasinac. We all saw what happened with him and Ozil. Managing to fight off the boys with the knives. All right, here's a chance because look at Romelu Lukaku. That is an absolute peach of the ball. Unlucky. Flicked away. Feeding up the line. Now, this is one thing that, remember, the right stick now, this is what you can do with it. You can dribble. You got to sort of learn the right stick and how it works. Lay it back on the box. Pogba. Here we go. We go for the old bend. Well, yeah, it's definitely slower. I mean, I'll give you that much. It's almost like playing with Evo Switcher, switched on. That's the kind of pace we have. I reckon it will be sped up, though, come final release. Referee. Absolute ridiculous how you've given a yellow card for that. I mean, what's he done here? I don't see how that's a yellow, but the referees have always been a bit of a problem in PES. I don't really like this camera. I think it's far too close. Okay, this is kind of going to be unedited gameplay. Let's... Maybe I'm used to playing with it far out. Height, maybe more? Lower? Well, let's play on zero zoom. Alright, Xhaka, long ball forward. Now, the physicality, you know, that's something that you'll see a lot more of. You certainly will. Because the bigger players generally like Lukaku. Here he goes. Go on, son! Bundled out the way. That's far too slow from Martial. The camera also has sometimes, you know, it stays up with play, sometimes it doesn't. Well, there's a loose pass from the AI. Pogba. I think Pogba needed a little bit more physicality. In PES 2019, I was rather disappointed with Pogba because he hasn't got the best stats when it comes to dribbling, and he could be bundled off the ball far too easy. So I'm hoping this year, when you get the ball with him, you actually feel like you have the ball with Pogba. That's a shocking ball. Missed the chance there. Aubameyang, Lacazette, already coming up to half-time. These are going to be fast, quick matches. There's probably not going to be too many chances in them, but we're really just trying to get a feel for the game. Once we play on PC, it'll be a totally different game, of course. All right, here's Lukaku. Might as well lay it back up the line. Lovely ball. Rashford's in the box. Fizz that one towards the back post. Goal, 1-0. No, what a save. That's advanced shooting where you kind of have to remember you're playing with advanced shooting. The replay's very laggy. Could be a demo issue. You know, what with the demo not being exactly huge in size. But yeah, very, very laggy on the demos. Demos? On the replays. Alright, well, I don't know why Pogba would take this, but we'll let Lingard whip one in. Let's just smash it and see how they are. That's far too close to Leno. Alright, so that's the end of the first half, and didn't see too much action from the AI, but we are playing on top player, because I want to have a bit of a comparison here between that and Superstar. Similar cutscenes when they're going into the tunnel. I don't know if we should make some changes here. Maybe whip off Lingard. Let's just put Alexis in there for a bit of fun. I think that'll do. That'll do. Let's dive right into it. Just going to plough through some games. Alright, after this, I'm going to try live broadcast once. Oh, that's a bit of a late one there, ref. So he didn't give a foul for that one. No, he did give a foul for that one. Fair enough. He's already been booked, you know. If you send him off for that, that's ridiculous. No, Aubameyang. There's no need to ask for another one. That's pathetic. It wasn't too malicious. It was just a bit of a clash. I mean, what is wrong with that? I don't see a whole lot. Refereeing needs... I like the fonts on the back. I know they changed them in edit mode, but they did replace them, as in they got rid of the old ones. But then again, Man United are licensed, of course, so they're going to have the full kit and everything else. Oh, it missed everyone. Is that going to be a corner or a goal kick? No, it's out for the goal kick. It's certainly something, dribbling-wise, because, dribbling like this, it's going to be something you're going to get used to, because no one used the right stick to dribble last year, or ever. So the fact that we now have to learn it, of course, it's a different kettle of fish. What a save by Leno, denied by Marcus, who naturally looks like Marcus Rashford now, so that's a plus. There's the old L1 circle cross, always a threat when you do that. Good save in the end, though. Chance for the corner. Let's just let Pogba take this. No point messing around. All right, let's go for the near post. Flicked away. We'll take the throw all day. Bay. Matic. So let's see here. Bit of right stick. So if you go this way, you go upwards, you go back, you go forwards. If you combine that with the left stick, that's where you're going to get the tricks to come in. It's pretty much the same as last year. Alexis, see you later, son. And then he cuts back. And then he bends it. And it's just wide. Yeah, you can tell top player, maybe a little bit too easy. But we'll see how Superstar sort of plays out. I don't mind this camera angle. It's again the referee. What's that for? Please, Konami, one thing I ask you to work on is the refereeing. I mean, what's that all about? There's not a whole lot in it. I don't mind a foul given, but you're just disrupting the play. It's not a free kick. All right, there's a bit of physicality there. Heavy touch, given away, bit sloppy. Here's a chance to break now. You definitely have to bide your time, though, because players will... Here we go, watch. See you later! Oh, it's ridiculous. Oh, unlucky Markey. Yeah, Arsenal looking not looking too sharp here. And offside is given. Oh, I mean, is that off? Maybe his forehead's offside, but Lukaku has a pretty large forehead. So they're making a change. Kolasinac off, Iwobi on. We've seen this animation a few times. Yeah, I'd be interested to see on PC how this runs, because I don't know, getting a little bit. The replays aren't great, certainly for the cutscenes. A little bit laggy. Well played. The referee once again, he's playing the advantage for what? I don't see anything wrong with it. Well played, Dallo. Chance to play that forward. Lukaku. That's it. There it is. That's what happens when you don't set yourself. You will lose possession. Well played. Oh, come on, this referee is doing my head in. What is the matter with this? Bellerin gets it. I mean, a bit of clothesline action. I don't know. Still think it's a major part of the game that needs to be worked on. Is the refereeing. Alright, Xhaka floated in. Bays all day. Swing this round the other way. Now, apparently, it has got the knock on when you get the ball. I want to try that out once again. The referee's just, I don't know. The referee must be an Arsenal fan in this one. To be fair, everything he gives is a foul. All right, let's see here. So if we get it with Rashford, and we literally, is he going to give a foul for that? No, but then again, it wasn't a foul. Well, looks like we could be going to extra time here. That's some terrible defending by myself. If that's a foul, no, doesn't want to give that one either. Physical battle in the middle. Sarera, chance to play that through. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the fouls. This is quite annoying, to be honest. He's stopping the play consistently, and there is no fouls being given because there isn't a foul. That should be all day. Absolutely woeful finish there. So 0-0, as you probably would be expecting. There's probably a lot of 0-0s for you guys as well. But let's just dive right into the extra time action here. So we've had 4 attempts to 1. They haven't really been too much of a threat. No, there is no extra time. Why did you say that there was? What did I say there was extra time for? There isn't. All right, so let's change this. Let's go for different teams this time. Obviously, we're going to be Ronaldo. So let's go Juventus, Bayern Munich. We're going to whack this up now to Superstar. No, there isn't extra time. That's just substitute. So I don't know why I said that. Apologies. Half asleep. All right, let's have a look here. Ronaldo on the left. Mandzukic down the middle. No, we don't want to do that. Let's put Costa on the left. Let's put Aaron Ramsey in there. Swing him around. Sandro, Chiellini, Bonucci. Obviously, De Ligt isn't there yet. Okay, I'm going to put anchoring on Ronaldo again. Keep him through the middle. Swarm the box is fine. I'm just leaving it all default. Okay. So, yeah, let's do this. We're playing on Superstar this time. We're going to play with... let's play here, and we will put it on broadcast camera this time. Alright, so this time, let's give Juve a bash. There's Mr. Chiellini. I'm going to test something out, actually. Something that the PES Universe lads were talking about. That could be a little bit of a bug in the demo. So I'm going to try this, because we are playing on Superstar, which is the top difficulty, of course, apart from Legend. But yeah, it's a little bit laggy, isn't it, with the old cutscenes at the beginning. Alright, let's forget that. Let's change this to... live broadcast then. So obviously you can't make any tweaks for that. Well, let's try something out. So apparently if you just play with this right stick, the AI don't really close you down. Let's have a look. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of true, isn't it? Okay, so there is a bit of a problem. You can literally just... all I'm doing is touching the right stick. Okay, you got the ball finally, but... I think you need to close down a little bit better than that. There's an early chance. Alright, this camera angle's a little bit different, isn't it? Alright, so I don't know. The AI may need to... they may need to sort that out. Let's have a look here. Dybala. No, it seems to close you down. Maybe that's on lower difficulties. Alright, good ball up the line. Coman. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Fair enough. Good bit of feet there. Good bit of feet. Now, I've got this referee that's been in a couple of editions of PES many times. Credit to Coman here, because he had the quick feet. Watch. Bang, bang. See you later. Nice little animation as he went down. Well, let's have a look how we can defend this. Lewandowski, is he going to have a go? He's going to deliver it in. Alright, here's Ronaldo. Go on, Ronaldo, son! They can just sort of whack it forward and use his pace. Lays it off. Yeah, I don't know about this camera angle, to be honest. Lovely ball up the line again. Lays it back on the edge of the box! Unlucky. Yeah, it's certainly more of a TV feel, but it might be a bit of a hindrance to try and play like this. That's why people online, they're not going to play like this. They're too used to playing the traditional way that they normally do play. Well played, good challenge. All right, let's get going again. Ramsey. A little bit of a fake there. See, there you go. That's what happens if you don't set your feet. You try and play a silly pass like that, you're going to lose out on possession. Matuidi. I've seen the run here of Costa. It's not a bad idea, but that's comfortable for the big man of Manuel Neuer. I know his stats went down a little bit. But yeah, I don't know, that bug with the dribbling, we may have to play around with that a little bit more. Give it a test, see if it happens with you. Basically what you can do is just sort of use the right stick and no one will get the ball off you. That's what we're saying here. And on Superstar, should I be able to do this? Probably not. You probably would close him down. Yeah, so they might want to have a look at that. Refine it a little bit more. Anyway, there's half time. Let me know your favourite camera angle if you have been playing around with it. Do you like Stadium more or live broadcast? I didn't mind the Stadium one with zoom out all the way. It wasn't too bad. Alright, let's crank up the attacking here and see what we can do. Oh, Ronaldo. Sliding in, son. I think one thing people have said is that AI feel a little bit more human than they normally do. As in, you can get the ball off them. Nice little bit of play here. He's still going. Shocking defending by me again. You know, response times, I just think it's a PES way now. And I think you have to just kind of come to the conclusion that they're not going to get much better. But then again, you know, you're trying to go for more of a simulation. Ref, it's not a foul. Referee hasn't been as bad in this game. Obviously horrendous in the last one. Soul. I would like to score a goal at some point, but we'll see if that happens. Neuer, clearance away, should win the header. Alright, we've got a chance to break here. Just feed this outside. Lovely ball, Ramsey. Ref. Nice little stumbly there. Let me bring that back and have a quick gander at that. This is what I mean about the replays, though. Kind of annoying. They're just not smooth. But have a look at this. So Ramsey, you know, everyone's got the old pink boots. Takes the touch. See the arms in the face. And he just kind of, you know, a little shove there. This is the little things we're talking about. Realism. A little shove in the back. And it almost just pushes him out the way. Very smart play. I like that. Have a look at it. And the elbow did touch him as well. Right there. You can see the elbow, well, sort of. It does touch him-ish. And he just sort of pushes him out the way. Nothing too malicious, so the referee isn't going to give the foul. But it's those little things where the physicality has certainly been worked on. Terrible ball there. Obviously, you've got to try and get it to Ronaldo because he's Ronaldo. That's where the camera also needs a little bit of work, because it's not quite keeping up to play. Once again, there it is. I keep doing a couple of replays here because those are nice to look at. And that's that. I think that's what's going to separate it from last year's version, because bigger players will have more of an effect. So it's right here. You can see Gnabry picks it up. Close down. Just sort of a little bit of, you know, a bit of jostling there. Sort of whacks him, comes off him, loses his feet. And then it clips his other foot, and there we go. We get possession back. So, there's the fun. There's the fun. Ronaldo, go on, son. You're making the run forward. Let's see what we can do with the big man. absolutely nothing. I don't know what that was. All right, let's try it again. Ronaldo feeds it off, lays it across, bang on the volley. It wasn't even a volley, it was an attempt. Yeah, definitely more enjoyable this than playing on top player, which was kind of boring. Come on, Chiellini. There it is. You think Chiellini would have the strength, but he doesn't. And there's the attempt, but not too overpowering. I remember last year's demo, literally the AI scored the same way every time. Wait a minute, Ronaldo's in. Ball over the top, trying to get there first. What are you going for there, son? Absolute mental. But I like that little touch as well. Have a look at this one. Apologies for the non-stop... I don't know what he's doing here. Ronaldo, him jostling. Have a look at this. It's ridiculous. I'm going to go for the scissor kick attempt from nearly the halfway line. Look at this. A little bit ridiculous. But I do like this touch. You can see as it comes down. It's a tough one. It puts him off. So he gets it down. Gets it off just to the side. Just to readjust his feet. And, you know, that's the difference. That's going to make a difference if you're pressing. But a gegenpress, you never know what could happen. Yeah, this definitely been a more enjoyable game here. There hasn't been too many chances, but I just like the AI. They're actually playing pretty smart, and they're not overpowering me and looking like they're going to score a cheap goal. All right, here we go. Ronaldo, lovely turn, son. But just didn't have the pace there, did he? Feeds it off. Gets it back. Ronaldo into the bottom corner. Oh, Ronaldo, son, scuffed it because it was on his left foot. And there we have it. So, yeah, I enjoyed that more. I think I'm going to switch back to Stadium, though. Camera, and give it a shot. But we didn't get overpowered. Couple of instances there. We had 4 attempts. It's probably the advanced shooting is not helping me, but I don't mind. Look, if I don't score, I don't score. It's all about the gameplay. And actually playing some football as opposed to anything else. All right, now this time, let's do... I kind of still want to stick to the top teams. We'll play as Barcelona. And actually, let's take on Manchester United here. Take on my team. Let's play in this stadium. Let's play... Oh, you can only do day. Oh, you can do night. Okay. Night with some rain? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's mix it up. So, what's the lineup looking like? We've got Malcolm, Dembele, Coutinho, and Titi at the back. She's on the bench. I know they've got Umtiti's celebration, which is kind of cool. Let's put Vidal in there. Alright, I'm not going to mess around too much with this. Once again, I do like this anchoring one. It's actually pretty solid. So let's leave that. Yeah, we'll give him the pink girly kit. Superstar again. That looks good to me. And let's give this a go. Okay, so we got some rainy nighttime action. Let's see if it's any different or too different. There's Messi's new face. Looks ridiculously good. I mean, I do have to say, texture-wise, when it comes to the kits, when it comes to the players overall, they are more detailed. There's no doubt about that. You know, the replays are a bit laggy. They need to sort them out. The referee in the first game was a nightmare. The second ref wasn't as bad, so maybe... But that's where, you know, having the option of picking a ref and choosing, do you want lenient refs? Do you want strict refs? What do you want? Would be a nice addition to have. All right, so let's put this back to Stadium because I quite like this one. And let's try in this game, shall we? That's pathetic. What I was going to say there. I guess typical United just standing there watching. Let's see how they play. Try and just work it forward. Vidal starts again with Sergio Busquets. Swing that right round. Bit hard for Rakitic. Now we'll do some manual gameplay. Here we go. It's all about Lionel Messi. Let's see what he can do here. Well, this is terrible defending, isn't it? What on earth are they doing? Man United lost the plot there. But then again, I wouldn't expect them to be as good as Bayern Munich, to be fair. The way Man United play. Lays it inside. Could still be good coming forward, though. It's a lot of space down the left if they can find them. They can't. Lingard flicks it over the top. Well played, Busquets. Space down the middle, a bit there. Once again, last year that may have worked. Not this year. Okay, I thought that AI was going to get to the ball there, but that was not going to happen, obviously. Let me know your thoughts. I mean, I think it's difficult, isn't it, to really kind of analyze the AI in a 5-minute demo when there's still a lot of work to be done. Okay, I took a heavy touch there, and there you go. That's what can happen. Didn't really need to do it. It's a good leap. I'm certainly going to try and use Messi as much as I can. Well, let's see what dribbling he can do. Let's see. Go on, Messi! Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I've got to get used to that. It's a bit weird trying to use the right stick. All right, Messi's on the track back. Here is Lingard. Well, I've missed that one completely. Watch the back post. They do like to do that one an awful lot. All right, here we go. A lot of space here for Messi to just accelerate away. I like the ball spin. I was going to lay it off, but we won't even bother. Okay, but that's... Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You're telling me Matic is faster than Messi? I know Messi's got the ball. So it's going to slow him. Oh, keeper. What are you playing at? All right, back to Luke Shaw. Roberto. Trying to get back. Well done. Oh, no, missed that one. Looking a little bit shaky here. All right, this is it. This is it. This is the chance. So I think it's these rain conditions. They're making it a little bit tough. And the referee's given the free kick. They're going to take the short one. Yes, they are. Lays it off inside. Can we get it away? Just about. It's all a little bit cagey. Not a great half by myself there. A little bit poor. That's the problem. You kind of play it like PES 2019, but then you realise it's not necessarily going to work that way because of the pace. And I think it's going to take a bit of time to get used to. Definitely the ball physics have been worked on. That's a bit poor there by Jordi Alba. Rashford does deliver it in. A little bit of a spectacular effort there by Lukaku. And certainly when I play on manual, I'm not going to be playing like this. I will play a lot better, as in the passing will be more crisp. And I'll probably slow the game down a little bit too. There's a nice bit of play. We might as well try and hit it and just keep shooting, boys. Jordi Alba. Vidal. I don't know if I should get this wide, because obviously we're playing tick-a-tacker type football. So, all right, here we go. A bit of Messi action. Skips past one. And Messi's continued the run. Trying to dink it over the top. Back to Vidal. He's going to try and bend it. Oh, it's come off the bar. It would have been an absolute peach. What an effort that was. And the referees decided to bring it back. Unbelievable. What a strike. I'd love to see that again, but I don't think we're going to. Messi just caught his left heel there. Look at Matic's face. Okay, so let's have another look at this. Look at this. Lovely touch. And then I just saw the keeper, and I thought, I'm going to bend this. Try to bend it. It's an absolute peach. De Gea's beaten, isn't he? And that, I mean, that's unlucky. I like De Gea's movement, though, as you see him in goal. He knows he's beaten. He just sort of tries to dive, but that's unlucky. Unlucky, son. So, 70 minutes gone. Play better this half. I think, there's still stuff to be worked on, though. The response off the ball by your teammates sometimes is a little bit slow to react. I think many people can see that. And it is an issue. But, I do like the pace. I think that's important. See, right there, Smalling just needs to go to the ball. That's the little things. Have a look at this. Like, this just played up the line. There's no way that Smalling, he's ahead of his man. Okay, so we go to Smalling right now. He's ahead of Vidal. Just run to the ball. If Vidal even looks at him, he says, you're going to go and get the ball, or should I get it? And Smalling just keeps sort of running away from it. And at this point, just go and get it. But he decides to wait, and then he sticks a foot in after I mean, that's technically a free kick. He's kicked my foot. But that's the little things there. The little things that are annoying. Because, well, he is actually going to give the foul. But yeah, typical Smalling maybe. And the referee is letting Smalling apologise. I think Messi was about to give him a good spanking on the butt there. But yeah, it's just little things like that that need to be rectified. I mean, there's only one thing that's going to happen here. I'm going to hit this because you'd be stupid not to. Go on, Messi! Oh, it's a beauty! And at least we've scored a goal. Bulge the onion bag, and Messi says, get in, son. Absolute peach. But I guess the free kicks are just as easy as ever. I mean, they're the same as last year, so if you're good at them from PES 2019, you'll have no problem in PES 2020. Just too much power. De Gea was beaten by the ferociousness by the Argentinian wizard. Oh, actually, maybe even hit the bar. It was a good free kick, though. Beautiful. So we've scored our first goal. It hasn't come from open play. We did hit the bar earlier. But it's taken us 3 matches. I probably will do one more game after this. But yeah, we really have to wait for the PC demo before some proper gameplay comes out. Nice little header there. You know, it's the little animations. I mean, these very well may have been in 19, but I don't know. When a new game comes out, you seem to notice them more. I haven't been really impressed with United, to be honest. I think they've been pretty rubbish. I mean, maybe they're realistic in that sense. All right, go on, Coutinho. Too much. Smalling now. Does well, though. Final 2 minutes to play. Rashford towards Darmian. Just try and hold him up here. Lays it inside. Feeds it back. They really need to hit this, but they're just playing around with it. Yeah, Man United have been rubbish. Certainly Bayern Munich were better than United. But we take the win. Lionel Messi, fine goal. Free kick, back of the net. There he is. Never disappoints. And job done. Alright, so let's move on to the final game. But yeah, Man United, shocking. And let's dive into the next match. Now, I think we're going to go a little bit different here. We're going to go lower opposition. We're going to do a bit of a classic. We'll be River Plate. We'll take on Boca Juniors. Big rivalry there. Obviously, they've got Tevez in there. Is that it? Pavon. So this probably will be a tougher game. I'm not going to make too many changes like before. I'm just going to dive right into the action, to be honest. Let's leave off anchoring for this match. But let's play the Gegenpress. Close them down. And let's play back at the Allianz Arena. I did quite like it. We'll play in the daytime, but we'll play in the winter. Wet turf. A little bit quicker, a little bit faster. Superstar, yep, once again. And let's do it. Alright, so the last game for this video. Like I said before, you can't really test it out. Ultimately, a 5-minute matchup, but you can kind of see. You know, I've been a little bit disappointed at times with the AI. There's still problems that need to really be addressed. I like the fact, though, that the AI aren't OP. You know, the Bayern Munich game, they're a lot better. Man United, not so great. But that's Manchester United, really, isn't it? They're up and down all over the place. So, in that sense, it's good to see that they aren't as overpowered as before. I'm actually going to switch this back to live broadcast. I want to try this out again. Because sometimes, you know, playing on a different camera, it does give you a different feel. Because this one, it certainly moves with the action a little bit more. But we'll see here. Let's work this around. Try and maybe score a goal from open play as well. That's a heavy touch given away. This should be a good match, though. Back and forth kind of gameplay. It's a good challenge there. Chance to bring it forward. And I was going to hit that, but didn't quite work out. I think a lot of people, though, want to see Master League. That's generally the consensus. You either want Master League or you want to see what my club has to offer. All right, let's play a little bit more attacking here. Montiel. Perez. Got a bit of space. Take that big touch. Set up the line. Overlapping run. And we'll take the corner. Or is it going to be a throw? Looks like it might be a throw, actually. No, it's a corner. Alright, so it's the same, options as before. You've got a runner from the touchline. There isn't too much difference from what we've seen. Oh, it's a good ball as well. Let's head that back. No, let's not head it back. I don't know. I think the camera needs to try and keep up with the play a little bit better. At times, See, this feels a little bit quicker, but I think it also is down to playing on live broadcast. Ooh, ref. Start again. I want to hit this. I do want to hit it. I'm trying to line up a strike, but they're not letting me get a strike off. Fair enough. We're just trying to work it here. And that's a good effort, but it's not. I thought it looked better than it was. This camera angle very deceiving at times. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know. Maybe I prefer stadium. It's a close call. I think broadcast could be good. Oh dear, oh dear! Oh, well done, keeper. But it's not quite keeping up to play at times, which is making it difficult. Let's try this right stick again. Are they going to close me down? Are they going to get the ball off me? Yeah, they seem to be doing it, so maybe not. Someone said that might be a bit of a bug, but maybe it's probably when you're in your own half, way, way, way close to the goal. Anyway, here's a chance to break. We can bring this round the other way. We've got players across. But we're not going to worry about it. Heavy touch, poor place. Referee's given the foul, though. Bit debatable. One of those. Let's see. I know a few people aren't... I think it's a good 50-50 challenge. I know a few people aren't happy with the eFootball thing going across the screen every 3 seconds. I mean, they could have come up possibly with something else. This certainly could be a chance here with Quintero. We've already scored one. How's this one going to be? Oh! We're too good! I'll tell you what. Leave a like just for that. I mean, bottom corner, near the post. Batistuta type celebration. I don't think there's maybe too much motion blur, though, during the replays. But this was pure filth. And I haven't said that in a while. I do like the celebrations. They feel a little bit more in tune. I mean, look at that. Look at the spin and bend on it. The goalie's furious, but he's just not picking that out. Struck it beautifully. And that is 1-0. So he scored 2 goals now, both from free kicks. Yeah, I think that's just a case of learning advanced shooting a little bit more, but we lead 1-0. I do think, having played, obviously, this demo and last year's, I think last year's demo was harder. And there's something about that, and I don't know if Konami thought, well, there is a little bit too much OP-wise when it comes to the AI. They are physically stronger than you. They'll be faster than you. Finish 9 times out of 10. There's something about it. Playing this demo, they don't seem too relentless. I mean, is it going to be too easy now? But I think that's all right because, we do have legend difficulty, I think, if it got a little bit too easy. I don't think it's going to be the case. This isn't the final game. And make sure you are leaving your feedback as well on Twitter. For the likes of Adam Batty and official PES. Tag him along. Because if you don't tag him, that feedback is not going to get looked at all. But it has to be feedback that can get fixed. There's a nice physical battle between the two players. Lovely stuff. He's done well here. I really need to close him down. But, a poor pass. It happens. Let's dink that over the top. Beautiful ball. Make the run. Feed it inside. Let's start again because there's not a whole lot on. All right, what do we do here? Do we use the old right stick? Yes, we can. Oh, nice bit of play. Quick feet. Overlapping run. Back up the line. Chance to deliver it in. There it is. Oh, good challenge. Just trying to work it round here. Holds his man off well. Flicks on. It is a strike. Oh, thought it was in again. It's always that close. You can't see from this camera angle. it looks closer than it is. I'd actually like to have a better look at this, but nice bit of play. Good movement. Pulled the AI out of position. I'm going to look how close this was. All right, so we got the ball here. This is, you know, there's the old clipping, though. You can see it. Oh, dear. Yeah, it happens. I don't think that's ever going to get fixed at this point. But just the play there of, look, the little things, right? Yeah, his arm's gone through him. But him actually physically saying, you're behind me, I'm going to shove you out the way and protect the ball, however means necessary, is a good thing to see. A little flick off here. Now, he very well may not be left-footed, and that's why he's kind of sliced this. Let's have a look. It wasn't far away, though. It's not a bad effort. But playing on advanced shooting, you do have to be very accurate. Didn't quite happen. So they've made a change. Feed it through. Well played. I mean, we've been pretty dominant here. All right, fair enough. Once again, the AI, you know, good little challenge there. Oh, dear, oh, dear. We've been caught with the old pants down. That's a fantastic challenge. Although they took a little bit too long to do what they needed to do. Oh, tried the old back heel there. Feeds across. If we lay that, we're in. Just trying to poke it through. Goalie's out. Oh, it could have been a mix-up. But well played, Andrada. Managed to keep possession. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ball over the top. He's in. He's in. But the AI won't get out of the way. Just couldn't get that strike off. I want to score from open play. At least I've scored, but they haven't been from open play. But yeah, there you go. AI again. I mean, playing on Legend, but still losing possession a hell of a lot more. And you're not seeing the ticker-ticker-tacker that we're normally seeing. And it may seem like I'm slating off the AI. I'm not, in the sense that I'm fine with that. I don't want to see them play ticker-tacker all day. It isn't realistic right there. I don't know what happened there. Bit of a brain fart. All right, have we got a chance for another goal here? Feed him up the line. Here we go. Boca Juniors are taking gambles, and they've left a huge hole. Oh, I thought that one was in. Not quite. Can we finish that one? No, we can't. And it looks like that is going to be curtains for the end of the match. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 4 matches. Let me know your thoughts below. But I keep saying it, you've got to wait, I think, for the PC version to really get a feel for the AI, because I'll start playing on there. And I'll obviously do some pros and some cons and everything else. I mean, it's just not the full build. We don't know how far along this version is. It is similar to what I played a couple of months ago now. But look at that. I mean, the play Superstar, they didn't have a single attempt on goal, 40% possession. They were rather poor, and we outplayed them. I saw errors. I didn't see as much ticker-tacker. Good to see in certain points, but certainly the AI maybe need to step it up a little bit more. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below. We'll continue the coverage throughout the week. I'm looking forward to it. I did enjoy it, though. I have to say, I did enjoy it. I like the pace of it. The physicality's there. You're seeing that. The physics are better. There is certainly still things that need to be worked on. Clipping isn't going to go away at this point. We might as well forget talking about that. And the AI just making, you know, dumb decisions or not being quick enough, like we saw with Smalling there before. Instead of running to the ball, he's running away from it and letting you get there first. Little things like that. But anyway, we'll be back shortly. Leave your feedback below. Leave it on Twitter. Tag Official PES. Tag Adam Batty. And we'll be back shortly. Subscribe for more latest commentary and videos to come. So, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, take care.